All right, guys, Robinhood stock down 9.5%, sitting near 36 bucks. Last night they reported earnings. Of course, they lost money, and I didn't listen to the earnings report, but just by looking at the stock's market capitalization, it's a technical video, right? But just my 2 cents. I mean, I don't think that this company is worth $30 billion. All right. So, but let's take a look at the levels. So, for the past 2 months or so, since it went public, it's been maybe 3+ months or so. We're going to take a look at the monthly chart as well. This is a daily chart. On a daily chart, I was watching $40 as a support. All right. Couldn't stay above it well before its earnings. It did slip below, and also to the upside I was watching this level of a 42.50 as a maybe reversal, but it didn't happen. All right, and then well before that, after that huge pump to 85, I was watching this $50 as a resistance, so couldn't get above it either. So now right here, right now, I'm watching this basically post IPO days of a low, basically 32, 33, 25. That was the lows after going public and trading for 2 days or so. That level was the lows, all-time lows since it started trading. So that's the support I'm going to be watching for this name. And also I'm going to switch to different time frames so you guys can see how it's looking like on a weekly chart. This is a weekly chart. It's been downtrending, right? But here it at least it was moving sideways, right? To be fair. And what about the monthly chart? How it's looking on a monthly chart? So again, it's going to be 4 candles or so. And if you look at the past 2 months, we are down. We still have like 3 more days in October. So going into November, that's the support I'm going to be watching. So since this stock is very new, there's not much to look at, all right? And also, just by looking at the volume of this pump, that like it moved, look at it. So basically doubled or even tripled from that public day IPO. Look at this candle, right? Look at this volume. 700 million shares were traded that month, second month, basically after going public. So, which tells me that there are so many bag holders. Unfortunately, there are so many bag holders in this stock who got in as high as 80 at 85, and look at this volume right here right now. So for me, I think like if you are someone who is trying to invest in a stock, you shouldn't jump on IPOs because the historical record is not the best. And that's obvious to many people who have been at least trading for a couple years, all right? I have been watching the markets since 2015, and there are only a few stocks that make out and they do well. But for the most part, buying IPO is not a good idea. You should let them report at least 3-4 earnings, which is about 1 year, and then from there you can decide what to do. So now, since it's slipping for the past 5 trading sessions, look at this selling volume. Selling volume is increasing. This is a daily chart. And also there's not moving averages that we can take a look. It's below its 20-day, it's below its 5-day. We can take a look at the MACD. On a MACD, you can see momentum has been to the downside for quite some time. And it had a bearish crossover right here, moved sideways, had a bearish crossover right here, and then it started dropping. But if you look at the both MACD line and the signal line, they're both below zero line. So there's no indication at the moment that the trend is about to change, and also when stocks fall this big, you don't want to also try to catch a falling knife, right? So I would give it a time and I would watch that pivotal 33.25, and if it falls below, then I wouldn't try to bottom tick this name, because I would just give it a time until it just until other people fight and put a bottom, and then the reversal is very, very obvious. That's when I would hop in. So not going to look at the option market. That's my update for Robinhood stock. So hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video. I will see you in the next technical analysis. Take care. Peace.